we've been working on a shade from my I've been trying to say Australis Kaleidoscope palette for a good like 3 minutes now. Ugh. We're working on a shadow from my Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing you the third update for the Deck of Panning Project Pan. So this project was created by Emily and Max, who I'll have linked down below. I'll also have her inspiration, books with Maddi, the game board, the playlist, and everybody else who is involved in this collaboration all linked down below. So make sure you check them out. So if you've been following along for a while now, you'll know that the concept of this game is that cards from our decks are associated with prompts that help us pick the products we're working on. The game board is shuffled monthly by Emily, and there is quite a few different prompts that could end up in the mix. And because it's constantly shuffled, even though you maybe pull the same card multiple times, they will have different prompts. Unless it is a face card, as those stay static. Now, before we get into any card play, let's quickly look at the products I was working on last month. Back during the introduction, we pulled the prompt a powder, and for that I pulled in the Essence Party Proof Fixing Powder. My goal for this item is to completely use it up. Though I still have a ways to go, I have used this item 36 times. Though I think we'll have to use it for at least another 36 to even get close to hitting pan. In saying that, I am enjoying this product, so I don't mind that it's taking a little bit to get through it. Next up, we have the Buys Hydrating Spritz. This was also pulled during the introduction for the prompt vacation/holiday, and my goal was to use this one up. And we've managed to completely do so, and it only took 39 uses. So this product will be rolling out. Then we have the Maybelline Brow Precise Pencil. This was rolled in during our second update, and my goal is to use it 50 times. So far, I've only used it 14 times, but I do think this pencil is going down quickly, and I have had to sharpen it a couple times already. With that in mind, I thought I might actually measure it out on my paper. Unfortunately, I didn't do this when it was first rolled in, but we have a measurement now. So this is where we are currently sitting. I'm going to be interested to see how far this pencil goes down, not just in length, but also in weight with the 50 uses. Also in update 3, we pulled another powder product, and for that I decided to complete my Nude by Nature mineral finishing veil that has been in and out of projects for quite a while. Now, as you can see, I have managed to completely use this up, and it only took me an additional 8 uses. So I did end up pulling out this little sifter and completely getting out all the product that remained. Though this does mean that we'll be rolling in another prompt. Last but not least, for the prompt, a product that already has pan, we will be working on a shadow from my Australis Kaleidoscope palette, and the shade is Universal. It's this one just down here. As you can see, it does have a decent amount of pan, and my goal is to use it up. Unfortunately, since the last update, I've only used it an additional 3 times, so it's definitely not getting as much use as it will need to be moved out of this project. So I have managed to complete 2 items, which means it's time to get my pack of cards, and we'll be pulling in 2 new items. 2 new prompts, 2 new cards. Let's bring it on. While I shuffle these cards, I'm going to, while I shuffle these cards, I'm going to put... While I shuffle these cards... I'm just dropping cards all over the place. Okay. Come on. While I shuffle these cards, I'm just going to stick... Oh, come on, how am I not doing very well? Maybe it's because I can't talk and shuffle. Maybe it's because I'm trying to hold it up. And while I shuffle these cards, I'm going to stick the game board across the screen now so you can have a bit of a look. I haven't really looked at what prompts we could get because the fun does come about the, I guess, the randomness. Oops, I just dropped one. It comes about from the randomness of it all. Okay, so now that these are shuffled, let's just give them one last quick shuffle. There we go. And let's see what cards we're going to pull. I am a little bit nervous. Okay, our first card is the Seven of Hearts. So the Seven of Hearts is a brand you only have one of. Ooh, let's pull the next one. The Five of Diamonds. So the Five of Diamonds is a pencil product. Okay, so those are our new cards, the Seven of Hearts and the Five of Diamonds. Let me go and have a look in my collection and I'll be right back. And we're back. So, what items did I pick? Let's start with the Seven of Hearts, which is a brand you only own one of. I took a little while to decide which item I was going to use for this product, but I ended up settling on my only Too Faced item. So this is the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. This is probably a deluxe size sample. It is in a little squeezy tube and I've never used this product before, but like I said, it is the only Too Faced item I own. So with that in mind and the fact that I already have a primer in my Partners in Cream project, I am going to put the goal to use this 10 times. So I would like to use it 10 times before I can roll this item out for a brand that you only own one of. Next up is the Five of Diamonds, which is a pencil product. Now, let me know if you guessed that I, for this prompt, was going to roll in another My Cure Cure Me pencil. This is in the shade, I guess it's like a dark browny, sparkly brown colour. Is it sparkly? No, it's actually quite matte. It is a matte brown. I have never used this particular one before, so I thought, why not roll it into this project? My goal for this one is to use it 30 times. So these are the products that I'm going to be working on for the next month. Which one do you think that I will be able to hit goal on next? I'll be honest, my money is on the primer, but I am hoping that I'll be able to get some more work out of both my pencil and my universal shade in this palette. But we will see how it goes. If you haven't already, make sure to check out Emily and everybody else who has joined in on this project. It is a ton of fun. And with that all said, I'm Verity. This was the third update for my Deck of Panning project pan. And now to the outro.